Greetings everyone, That's 98 back at it again with another reaction, looking at the top 10 White Rangers from Super Sentai. And based on this clip, we've seen a few other lists that are very familiar. I'm willing to bet that we are about to see a body killer on this list, so let's check it out.
Who is the best White Ranger in the history of Sentai? Although it might not be one of the main colors you think of when you think of Super Sentai, white has been a very versatile color within the series, being used for both males and females, 6th Rangers, as well as main Rangers.
Oops.
So sit back and relax as we count down the top 10 best White Rangers in the history of Super Sentai. And of course, let me know your picks in the comments.
One moment. Come on. Dang it. Alright. Sheesh. Gotta love the deliveries.
Number 10 is Gao White, also known as Taiga Sei. She of course has a cool suit with claws, and I find her incredibly likable, endearing, and almost motherly in a sense. And she's not a ranger that I see talked about very often, but I think that she deserves a little bit of time in the sun here.
True. Yeah, the Gal series doesn't seem to get much attention overall. It just feels weird because when you have a popular theme, you have nice looking suits, and they're very what's the word I want to say? Not just, like, unique sounds bad. So I guess memorable given how they actually move like the beasts that they are. You know, like their suits depict. So I don't know. I just wonder why no other people like talk about it much.
Number 9 is Amu, also known as Zhuo Tiger from Zhuozhi. She is actually a tiger. She is a human who can take on the form of a human. She is level-headed and can oftentimes be the analytical one of the group. She also tends to like certain things about being a human, such as shopping. Number 8 is White Swan from Jetman. Kaori is kind of reserved, shy, and extremely loving, especially towards Ryu, or Red Hawk, as they would later get married. She's very proper and ladylike, and also incredibly sweet. She plays multiple instruments and tends to have a spoiled side, but incredibly endearing nonetheless. Number 7 is Fuka, also known as Shiro Ninja from Ninja. She is the Genki no Ninja, or the cheerful or lively ninja, and she's often referred to as Fuchan. She's incredibly optimistic and tends to see the glass half full instead of half empty. She has tons of charisma, and she's just incredibly likable and memorable.
The anniversary guy.
Number 6 is Zen Kaiser from Zen Kaiser. Goshikida Kaito is the lead ranger in Zen Kaiser, and he is also the only humanoid ranger on the team, being that everybody else is a Kikanoid. He's a very laid-back guy, but also incredibly competitive with things that he cares about. He's a great friend and incredibly sympathetic to people that are hurting or in need. He's somewhat of an optimist and a great leader of this squad. As far as the Zen Kaiser form itself, the shape of his helmet and his outfit is heavily influenced by Akarenja from Gorenja, and the coloring is very, very similar to Big One from Shaka Dengeki Tai. And I don't see people say this very often, but his helmet also reminds me quite a bit of Kamen Rider Double.
Fair enough. He's got the whole everything.
Number 5 is Tsuruhime, also known as Ninja White, from Kakurenja. She is only 15 years old at the start of Kakurenja, and she is also a female White Ranger and the leader of the group, which is an incredibly unique combination of attributes. Despite being so young, she is far and away the most mature of the team, which is fitting because she's the leader. I've always really liked her outfit. It's just very clean looking. And this might sound strange, but I don't know, I think Tsuruhime is kind of a pretty name.
Yeah, it is a pretty name.
Number 4 is Kiba Ranger from Dai Ranger. Ko is the youngest Sentai Ranger of all time, and he is pervy for Ren. He's always hitting on her, trying to sneak peeks, that sort of thing.
Yep, I remember this clip. The kid with the older girl crush.
His
Yep.
perviness knows no bounds, as when he first acquired his powers, he created a gust of wind to see up some girls' dresses. Maybe not the most heroic thing in the world, but if you were 10 years old with superpowers, what would you do?
If it was me at 10 years old, shoot, what would I have done if I had superpowers? If I was 10 years old, it's like if I had something like that, like super strength and everything like that, I'd probably try and be a real Ben 10, I guess. Or try and join like the military elite force, try to protect people, or heck, become a cop, like a special needs cop. Like special cases, like heavy gang members, like gangbusters, something like that. Who knows? Ooh.
Number 3 is Abare Kira from Abarenja. This guy is cool as hell, bro. One of the best looking suits in the history of Sentai. Nobody will tell me differently. For the majority of the season, he is the leader of the Gemetai Evorian, or Wicked Lifeforms Evolian, which is a race of evil lifeforms seeking to bring everyone on Earth into a hive mind state. At this time, he is shown to have no remorse or mercy and just pretty much evil all around. He has a very unique story arc, being that when he was young, he was basically good at everything he tried to do, and this brought him a lot of boredom in his life. When he obtained his power, he really just wanted to be entertained due to that boredom, even if it meant being entertained at the detriment of others, which was often the case. Not to spoil the end of his story, but it's pretty interesting and one that you're definitely going to want to watch.
Darn, he really didn't spoil it. Dang it.
Nonsense.
Number 2 is Deca Break, and like I always say, if you don't think that he deserves this spot on the list, well, that's just a bunch of
Nonsense.
Deca Break is hilarious in a show that is already hilarious. And in the beginning, when he first shows up, he sets people off, particularly Bon, who doesn't like his style and doesn't like taking orders from him.
Nonsense.
But Deca Break grows into an excellent leader, and over time, he bonds with the rest of the team, even Bon.
The OG.
Alright guys, the number 1 best White Ranger in the history of Super Sentai is Big One from Jaka. He looks like an absolute pimp with a cane. And like I said before, in the 70s, men wanted to be him and women wanted to be with him. It takes a lot of confidence and swagger to wear an all-white suit with a white fedora and a cane. He is the original White Ranger. He takes over as leader on episode 23, and I'd have to say that his suit is about as flashy and over-the-top as you could make a 6th Ranger suit in the 1970s. He is a master of disguise, and is seen throughout the series wearing many different costumes to blend in. Although he's not with the team at the beginning of the series, he makes for an excellent leader and a great strategist for the team. But you know what, guys? That's just my list. Let me know yours in the comments, and if you enjoyed this video, it would mean a ton to me if you would smack the shit out of that like button. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you next time.
I liked it. Yeah, Big One. He's an OG. Oh, good. Swear this desk is falling to pieces. Anyway, yeah, that was a pretty good one. Yeah, a body killer definitely deserves being high up there. Big One definitely an OG, so he's the top one. Keeper Ranger, yeah. I'm a fan of the Keeper Ranger suit, honestly. I was my OG White Ranger here in the States because of Power Rangers. And the Samba Blade, the White Ranger of the original Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, as they called them. So, fun times all around. Hope you guys enjoyed this. I certainly did. Looking forward to seeing what you guys think of your favorite White Ranger. But yeah, for now, that's a pretty solid list. I'm enjoying it. I hope you guys are too. And just like, comment, subscribe down below. Keep on bringing up this channel. Keep on helping us reach more people. And keep on keeping on. We'll keep on going as we keep on enjoying more Super Sentai this month. Take care. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.